So welcome back to another episode of Off&Monster. So in the previous episode we decided that we need to go to hell again. Or Araragi does. So he needs to get some medicine, I guess, for Deathtopia because she is absolutely dry. She has been dried up like a sardine and she's basically on death's door. And we need some, I don't remember, like some kind of like blood liquidy thing from hell, of course. And then he went to hell, and then that's where Acerola was awaiting him. So it was a really funny episode, honestly. Like that entire gag with Shinobu and Hachikuji was, oh my god, that was some of the most hilarious stuff from the series, man. Sakamoto Maya's like disappointment, or not even disappointed, but just her being so like, she was so done with it. She was like, do I really have to go along with this? Okay, I guess I go along with it. And that entire scene was just so good. So a few things to say. First of all, not regarding the actual episode, but the anime poll for the replacement of this anime is still going on the channel. You can find it in the description. And yeah, you can decide on what anime is going to be replacing Monogatari after we finish it. And it's going to be up until, well, the very last moment. I'm probably going to make the announcement the day before, we are starting a new anime. So that would mean probably in exactly a week, right? Because I believe this is going to be episode 11, and then tomorrow is 12, and then Monday is 13, Tuesday is 14, and then we're done with the Monogatari series. So Tuesday, there's going to be an announcement of what's going to be replacing this, and Wednesday, episode 1 of that show is going to air on my channel. So make sure to go and vote on that. Apart from that, I wanted to talk about the previous episode a bit, because I was thinking about this, and I think like, you know, it was one of those things where I was laying in bed, and I think I ended up going to the point where I was like, I think there's just no point of thinking about this because it doesn't really matter. But I just found it interesting. So I was thinking about all of the victims of Deathtopia, right? Or at least we presume it's victims of Deathtopia. So what's to say that they're not just random people, right? That they're not just random victims that have no correlation with one another, right? I feel like right now, at least what it feels like to me, what Araragi is doing is he found these victims and he's trying to find, like, he's desperately trying to connect them to support his own claim of like them being connected, more so than, you know, actually finding a link and then building off of that. It feels like we're going backwards with like trying to see if there's any link, which since this is like kind of like a smaller town, I feel like you could take any 5 people, and if you tried hard enough, you could find a connection between them, even if they were like completely randomly chosen. So I feel like they're going really, really hard into finding a connection between them, even though it might just be a coincidence that they were all chosen. It could have been just Deathtopia being like, I mean, maybe they were just like going home at like the same time, and Deathtopia would get hungry. Well, actually, some of the victims were in the morning, so that's not exactly true. But like, there could be like just a coincidence of her grabbing a girl whenever she was hungry, and it randomly ended up being all of them were in this basketball club, right? And maybe this basketball club is full of nothingness, which I don't know. That's kind of like what it feels like to me. I could be completely wrong, but yeah. And also, the weird thing is, I talked about this slightly in the previous episode, and when I thought about it again, I think I didn't say it in the best way possible, but like, or I didn't express it, and still I'm not going to express it in the best way possible because I don't know how to fully articulate it. But it feels like, I don't know, they were afflicted or attacked by an oddity, right? But they weren't attacked, they weren't like, I don't know, it's not the same way that everyone else is like afflicted by an oddity in this story, right? Because in this story you have a problem, and that's problem manifests into an oddity, usually, right? But here, these girls, Deathtopia was like an oddity from long ago, and she's like a sentient, self-acting oddity, and she was just hungry, right? She just pulled up on a random girl and ate their blood. She was just hungry. It's not like that girl, it's not like she was drawn to that girl because she was like depressed and had these problems. She just was hungry and wanted blood, right? So it feels like these girls were like victims of an oddity without actually like calling upon the oddity, or I guess be attracting the oddity. That's what it feels like. I could be wrong, obviously, but that's kind of like what it feels like. And the only other time I could remember seeing something like that would be when Hanekawa went on like a rampage and just energy drained random people. Like, obviously there were her parents, but I'm pretty sure there were also some random people in there. Apart from that, I feel like every single victim that we saw of an oddity right now was connected to an oddity. But these girls here, they just seem like they're random people who got randomly selected by Deathtopia, who's like a sentient, self-roaming oddity, without actually being connected to the oddity itself, right? I mean, you could say that like Slug oddity, I guess, isn't connected to someone like Nadeko. Yeah, but that was like put, I guess, and the B oddity isn't directly. Well, no, the B oddity was directly connected to Karen, and I feel like you could make an argument for the Slug oddity as well. I don't know. It feels very different from other oddities that we've seen. That's the only thing that's kind of like, and yeah, what I'm trying to, basically the main point is, I feel like it's a very high possibility that all of these girls were just randomly selected by Deathtopia because she was hungry and she happened to see them, right? I feel like it's not necessarily that deep. And I feel like Araragi is like tunnel visioned on making a connection there where there might be no connection. Anyways, that was just the thing that I was thinking about when I was in bed and overthinking the episode. But I guess we'll see. I'm probably very wrong. And I'm not saying that this is the only theory, but this is just one of the theories that I have. A what if you will. Anyways, let's see where this episode goes and what's gonna happen with like Acerola in hell and stuff like that. So if you wanna watch this, Uncut and Unblurred, it's gonna be on my Patreon, which is down in the description. And let's go into Off and Monster, episode 11. Crunchyroll subtitles. Are we ready, boys? For the first time ever. ブラダー This isn't heaven. 'Isn't that like an Oni mask? A demon mask? Yes, 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 thank you, thank you. So you're saying the vampire version of Araragi is also in hell right now? Blood. Bro, so this is France? Then this is definitely hell. It's joke. Probably. Thanks. Wait, sorry. But I could not help but pull you up as you were willing to fall to hell for her. Oh. I mean, he was just gonna make a quick trip down there and then get back up with a demon span, though. It's not, I don't think it was that deep. Oh, wait, this, I feel like this is big then. Wait.
私は絶滅危惧種の生態系を変えてしまったことになりますね。その方が罪としては重いかもしれません。今となってはもう遅いかもしれませんが、絶滅危惧種を保護する意味でも私はスーサイドマスターを助けたいのです。
つまりお姫様はスーサイドマスター女子を救うために僕を引き上げたということなんですね。
はい。あなた様をそんなに悪いやつじゃないとは
That evil.
思っていません。
天国にも血の池地獄って
Yeah, how?
そちらの方が近くて調達しやすいとか。
天国に血の池地獄はありません。この世界における私や荒波様の居場所と同じくらいありません。
ひょっとして僕たちのやっていることが全く的外れだっていう忠告でしょうか。血の池地獄からコップ一杯分飲み薬を救ってきたとしても、それはスーサイドマスター女子を回復させる特効薬足りえないと。
いえいえ、そうではありません。しかし、あの方はそれを口にしないでしょう。
Oh.
受け入れることはないでしょう。
Oh, that's what she's saying.
あの方はグルメ
Thank you.
一橋の、そして一流の食道楽として、意に沿わないメニューは摂取しません。食べません。私が荒波様にできるアドバイスは、スーサイドマスターにとって感度と
It's gonna be her blood, Acerola.
それはバリエーションに富んだ血液のドリンクバーではなく、よりすぐった誰か一人の抽出された血液だということです。
Yep.
例えばこの私の血
Yep.
液のような。目をつむってください。
Here we go.
それはもちろん面をかけたままでは接吻
Oh
ができ
yeah,
ない。
true. Spitting.
目をつむってくださいとお願いしたのはそういう意味ですよ。
Wait, what? Why is there an opening? What? Wait, there's an opening? Why? Okay, sure, I'm taking that. I thought it was gonna be only in a Blu-ray version. And I guess, of course, it's Sakamoto Maya, so it's gonna be without her vocals. Oh, that's a scene. Shinobumonogatari, Shinobu Mastered. Part 3. ああ grow back.
コヨミンが全然蘇生する様子を見せないから、うっかり失敗した相棒ないしは友達を殺しちゃったんじゃないかって。この子たちは自責の念に駆られていたんだよ、今の今まで。暇でしょうがなかった暇な私に連絡が来た。怒っている
Yeah, she seems
私は傷ついているんだよ。
she seems on edge.
もう少し信頼してもらえていると思ってた。
Wait. Is that a Dream Span? I just saw Yume something. Demon Sword Yume Watari. Matches the blade which kills apparitions, a blade of revival. Yes, it is the Dream Span. You guys did also say that the entire scene in the previous episode with like her singing this, swinging the sword and stuff like that is a reference to Katanagatari, which, by the way, is one of the anime that's on the poll right now for what's gonna be replacing this. So yeah, that's cool. It's an initiation story as well. I heard good things about it.
お姉さんは謝罪の言葉を待っているんだよ。許す準備はできてるから、こういうのはさっさと仲直りし
He has something in his mouth. What did she put in his mouth? Her blood?
口づけではなく、正しくは口移しである。
Yes.
お姫様は僕にあろうことか口移しで託したのだ。特効薬を、血の池地獄のスープに代わるお薬を。美しい姫が僕に託したおもたせは唾液だった。血液から唾液。
Oh!
お前様、とうとうそこまで見せた。
No! Don't get the wrong idea. Loading? She's loading.
なんかあれみたいですね。
Dried wakame seaweed? Yeah.
こりゃ見事だ。けれど女子高生たちのミイラに同じことはできない。
Yeah, because they're
要するに
different.
この戻しこそが吸血鬼なんだから。
They said that in the previous episode as well.
ちゃったか、やはり変わり果てた姿であることに変わりはないがの。
それってどういう？
水分が毛細血管に中づく脳に行き渡るまでには少々時間を要するということだろうよ。この調子なら丸1日はかからないだろうがね。うん。暦側の事情はおおむね把握したよ。
丸一日はかからない。つまり明日の夜あたりまでってことか。
Oh, it's 1 a.m., 1:30? Wait, another thing that just came to my mind. Deathtopia is very much a gourmet, right? So she wouldn't just attack random girls to satisfy her hunger. There must have been a reason. Okay, wait, okay. You know my rambling at the beginning when I was like, is there actually a reason for her to attack those girls? There must have been something that drew her to those girls, because she is a gourmet. She's not gonna attack someone just to feed on them. There's gonna need to be like some kind of like checklist for her to actually want to kill someone, or I guess eat someone. So there must have been a reason. So I guess that's what Araragi is actually trying to find, right? With all of the basketball stuff. Basketball club stuff. Okay, now that's clicking into place, you know.
じゃあその吸血鬼、私が捜索していた筆頭の容疑者であるところのデストピア・ビルトゥオーザ・スーサイドマスターが覚醒する前に、
Yep.
私の側の事情も把握してもらおうか。もう後戻りはできないほどに。容疑者とはどういうことじゃ？わしの昔の連れが。ここから先は一致団結し、みんなで仲良く弾論。
But how did she end up this way, you know?
眠れる吸血鬼スーサイドマスターちゃんも含めて。まず報告。第4のミイラが発見された。
Good.
女子高生のミイラが。
4 of 5.
第4のミイラ。発見された状況から犯行時刻が今夜のうちと絞り込めるなら、スーサイドマスターにはアリバイが成立することになるのだろうか。この神域でかくまわれていたということは、彼女はこの神域で見張られていたも同然なのだから。
第4の被害者、第4のミイラはハングミサゴちゃん。言うまでもなく直江津高校の女子バスケットボール部員で行方不明になっていた2名のうちの1人だ。
Okay.
どこで発見されたんですか？
貯水湖の底だ。水底に重りをつけて沈められていた。見つかっていない被害者がいる蓋然性が高いという前提で捜索しない限り、まあ見つかりっこない場所だよ。
And you're saying she's alive?
ひどい場所だ。悪意さえ感じる。
You know what? I'm not gonna even question it.
そしてかなり一般的な人間性を感じる。
Dwarven?
となると、もう一人の行方不明の部員もどこかでひっそりミイラ化していると考えるべきでしょうか。
少なくとも楽観できる要素はなさそうだね。5人目で終わりとも限らないし。
5人目、奇跡相和ちゃん。今頃全力を挙げて捜索されていることだろうが。
私だったら土に埋めますね。より見つかりにくいでしょう。と言いますのも、私がスーサイドマスターさんを保護した時の状況がおよそそんな感じでしたから。土に埋められとったのか、スーサイドマスターが。土にというより山にですが。
Mountain.
ハチクチちゃんとスーサイドマスターの関わりについては後で改めて聞かせてもらうとして、先 先にコヨミンに伝えておきたいことがある。暗号だ。暗号が残されていた。
Let's go. More cryptography.
今回も素数絡みか。
スーサイドマスターは素数が何かも知らんと思うぞ。
Ha!
わしも知らんし。
She dumb.
実のところ私も言うほどスーサイドマスターを疑っていたわけじゃないんだよ。あんな暗号が発見された以上、無視できない筆頭の容疑者であったことは確かだがね。
じゃあ、他の容疑者としてはどんな吸血鬼を想定していたんですか？
具体的な言及は避けるけれど、スーサイドマスターに罪をなすりつけようとしている。
Swiss. I can't say that word. I caught myself. Been a while. Do you remember me? It's me. I'm the vampire of prepared death, inevitable death, and certain death. Did you forget? I left a simple code, but did you solve it yet? But I can assume that there's a vampire out there who wants to place the blame on Deathtopia. That would make a lot of sense. Yeah, that's why I keep saying that presumably Deathtopia is the one who ended up sucking these girls dry.
吸血鬼の存在は想定できるよね。
Because I feel like it's not gonna be her.
マスターを仮想犯としてでっち上げれば、自分は安全に吸血行為ができる。そう考えた吸血鬼がいたとするなら。
そのためにスーサイドマスター本人をミイラ化させた。じゃあ B7779 が署名だったとして、その署名は偽の署名だったということか。
But why would they?
リビングメッセージだったとしてもだよ。もしも吸血鬼が女子高生に対して、我こそは決死にして必死にして万死の吸血鬼デストピア・ビルトゥオーゾ・スーサイドマスターなりって名乗りを上げたら、それを鵜呑みにした被害者はその名を残す構成。
Why would they even leave a hint behind? Like, why would they think it's a realistic portrayal of
スーサイドマスター
Deathtopia?
は忍ちゃんと違って無害認定されていない吸血鬼だから、たとえこの件に関して無罪だったとしても、専門家にとって対峙の対象にはなるんだよ。
Yeah, Ononoki
私たちは穏健派だからそんなことはしないけれど。
忘れてはならないことがある。
episode as well.
影主さんを呼んでいる。
Kagenui.
怪異を殴り殺すことができる業界唯一の人間兵器を。
その点についてはあんまり考えたくないな。
どういう状況でこの暗号は発見されたんですか？カングーちゃんのミイラは貯水湖に沈められていたっておっしゃいましたよね。
女子高生が普段使いしているツールにメッセージは残されていた。
Phone?
携帯電話だよ。画面に表示されていた番号だ。これはメッセージなんじゃないかと解釈した。暗号なんじゃないかと。
わかりました。ガエンさん、明日の午前中まで回答を待っていただいてもいいでしょうか？
その辺は任せるよ。私は何でも知っているけれど、暗号は苦手だ。もっとも、暗号を残していたことよりも、暗号を携帯電話に残していたことの方が材料としては強い。これまでの被害者のそれと違い、ロックが解けているということだからね。これで被害者の個人情報は私に筒抜けってわけだ。さてと、次はお待ちかね、八九時ちゃんのお話を聞こうか。口止めされていたからその辺の説明を荒らぎさんたちには後回しにしていたのですが、黙秘権を放棄しインフラス権を活用します。
Cute.
あれは今から1週間
落語
前のことでした。町を保護する結界を通過する怪異を私は蹴取りました。で、その時やってきた怪異が他ならぬ、決死にして必死にして万死の吸血鬼デストピア・ビルトゥオーゾ・スーサイドマスターさんだったというわけです。少しは亀よって顔をしないでください。失礼かびませんでしたとでも言うとお思いですか？
The canned laughter.
油断したつもりはありませんけれど、脅威は感じませんでした。というのも、スーサイドマスターさんは境内に着地するにあたってわざわざ私を避けてくださるような、そんな気遣いを見せてくれましたからね。私が避けたせいで着地に失敗し、木っ端みじんの粉々になっちゃいましたけれどどうやらまた死んでしまったらしい。なんておっしゃってましたよ。口癖なんですかね、決め台詞なんですかね。で、復活した彼女は私に来訪の の目的を告げました。かつての友であるキスショット・アセロラオリオン・ハート・ワンダーブレードを訪ねてきた。なんておっしゃる。嘘をついているようには見えませんでした。何より私は道を聞かれて教えないわけにはいきませんでした。そういう神様ですから。迷子を導くのが役目です。忍さんの現状にはあえて触れず彼女を送り出しました。なので、てっきり私はその後、感動の再会を果たされているとばかり思っていましたが、1週間後、つまり今日、もう昨日ですかね。無残にもこの山に埋められていたミイラ化した来訪者を
Interesting.
私は発見したのです。なるほどね。まあ、想定の範囲内ではある。
So, do you think the detail that seems the most important to me right now is them mentioning that the phone was unlocked? Now, does my theory is somehow connected to, I don't know the details at all, but my theory is it's somehow obviously connected to the basketball club. And we know that the girls are close, at least some of them, because they have the same strap. So I'm guessing they went together somewhere, got that strap made together, and they're like really good friends and stuff like that. And maybe they would know each other's passcodes. And somehow one of the girls would be able to then unlock the phone and like get that picture on there, right? But I don't know the details behind it. How would she mummify the girls? I guess it's the work of some kind of like oddity, obviously. But how would she mummify them? How would she like defeat Deathtopia? Those are the things that don't match up. But I feel like somehow this could be like connected in some way, shape, or form.
どこの目的も含めてね。ただし結界を突破してというくだりは気になったね。なんというか、そんな真正面から来たとはあんまり思っていなかった。吸血鬼なのだから体を霧にするなり影にも
Oh,
方法はいくらでもあるだろう。
yeah.
しかし忍ちゃんに言わせれば派手派手な登場の仕方こそスーサイドマスターのスーサイドマスターらしさ。
She's getting smaller and smaller.
私も
I guess she's close to that.
聞いている。ただ結界を通り抜けられた理由がね。
それはつまり彼女が強力な吸血鬼だから。
Yeah, how was she able to...
結界だろう。
How did she die? Or get close to dying?
無理な相談ではないはずだ。
まあそうだね。そこは本人を尋問すればわかることだしね。本人に話を聞くしかないというのはまさしくじゃの。わしも少なからず気になってきた。だってこやつが犯人なわけがないんじゃ。今のこやつはわしという食材以外は食べられないんじゃから。わしももうその頃の記憶もおぼろげじゃが、わしの前でスーサイドマスターはみるみる
Yeah, we saw that.
もともとの姿はわしの完全体よりも年上の壮烈で妖艶な熟女じゃったというのに、見る限りあの頃よりもさらに対抗したようじゃの。さもありな。美し姫の血液を口にしてしまえば他の人間の血など水よりも薄かろう。
Hey, I like water.
そんな
Nothing wrong with drinking water every now and again.
スーサイドマスターが街行く女子高生を襲うなど、そんな暴飲暴食に打って出るとはわしには思われん。まあ取り入れる価値のある証言だ。
ただ、忍のその証言は季節して一つ。
Wait. Let me see that again.
そんな暴飲暴食に打って出るとは、ゆえにスーサイドマスターが街行く女子高生を襲う。
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
ただ、忍のその証言は季節して一つ新たな可能性を生み出している。生みの親にして名付け親、決死にして必死にして万死の吸血鬼がどうして今更約600年ぶりに鉄血にして熱血にして冷血の吸血鬼を訪ねてきたのか。飢えて弱って幼女となった末に、限界まで幼女となった末に唯一食べることのできる昔の杖を食しに来たのではないか。
体温が昇った以上、スーサイドマスターが完全復活し目覚めるのは読み通り夜になるだろう。それまでに。
僕はカングーちゃんの残したリビングメッセージ担当ですね。
お姉さんはまずはその暗号が記録されていた携帯電話の解析、女子高生の部活動の闇を覗いてくる。私は遅ればせながら 町内の見回りでもさせていただきましょうかね。そもそも私、迷子の神であり、お散歩の神ですから、神の視点から捜査協力をさせていただきましょう。日中はわしも寝とるがの。夜になったらわしも協力するよ。スーサイドマスターから話を聞くとき、わしがおった方が良いじゃろ。なんなら、わしが聴取を担当しても良い。
僕はこのまま家に戻らずに大学に向かいますけれど。
Where do you get the energy?
直江津総合病院で落ち合おう。第4のミイラ、関宮美佐子ちゃんを紹介するよ。
I guess he is a university student, so pulling all-nighters is not that
さすがに情報操作も情報分
uncommon.
事件は複雑化してしまったけれど、真相がどうあれ今夜で決着をつけないとね。上をしたいの大騒ぎになってしまうよ。
ただ解決を急ぎたい理由は大騒ぎになるからというだけではないだろう。これ以上の被害者は出したくないという正義感もあるだろうが、それだけでもない。もしも明朝に至っても一連の事件が解決を見ていなければ、影縫さんが間に合ってしまう。
And she's gonna get rid of Deathtopia. Okay. Oh, we have a time limit now. And that's it for this episode. Okay, honestly, the Crunchyroll subtitles weren't even that bad, at least from what I noticed. I thought they were gonna be worse. Either way, so this episode was very interesting. So, first of all, Araragi went to, I guess, heaven. I don't know exactly how the entire Buddhist, or I guess Shintoist, like, heaven system works. But she said she pulled them up from hell. So, I don't know if that means that he was in heaven right there. Basically, she said she never confirmed that it's heaven. She said it's her own place. That's kind of reminiscent of her home country. So yeah, that was interesting. And then he got her saliva. The interesting implication was that once the, or Araragi likened the, this Acerola and her, obviously, this part of her soul and curse dying, which is a thing that I was asking about, like, how did her curse just go away once she became a vampire? And this answers it, right? Once she became a vampire, that part of her died and went to this place. Heaven, hell, whatever it is, afterlife, whatever, right? She went here. So does that, and they said that it's similar to how, what happened with Araragi and his vampire part. So does that mean that there's also a vampire part of Araragi roaming down in hell? If he went down to hell right now, would he be able to meet that part of Araragi as well? That would be interesting. Apart from that, he got her saliva, obviously gave it to Deathtopia to heal her, but now there are a few questions that arise from that. So the big thing that I got during this that I kind of didn't put together before it is, why would Deathtopia even go after the girls when we know that she's very gluttonous, right? So it had to be either someone else or she would have a really good reason. Now we know that it's most likely someone else, right? Not Deathtopia. Okay, so that's one check mark there. And then more things is, who would be strong enough to actually rival Deathtopia? Now, I don't know. I guess we'll see. And then not even kill her. Who would be strong enough to put her in a mummified state and instead of killing her, decide to bury her, right? In like a side of a mountain and just let her be barely alive. Why would they do that? Why would they not kill her, right? That's a good question. And why would they mummify all of the girls as well, right? The high school girls. That's also a question. And then what else is there? So I wonder, like, I do think that it's obviously connected to the basketball club. I don't think that's any kind of new find. I don't think that's a revolutionary statement, but I do think that's something to do with like the phone being unlocked and stuff like that. Means that maybe it's one of the girls that was very close to them, had something to do with us. I don't know. I guess we'll see how it's gonna play out. What else is there? So we got now a big time limit for before Yozuru arrives, and she just absolutely kills Deathtopia because she finds her to be dangerous, right? Unonoki is obviously busy with killing Tsukihi right now. So I guess we'll see what that's gonna amount to. I feel like there's something else that I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember what it was, but I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, I wonder. Oh, that's the thing. Yes, the cryptic messages, right? Why would someone? Obviously, I know that they're trying to set up Deathtopia, and that's why they're leaving messages. But like, doesn't that just seem very unnatural? Why would Deathtopia leave messages in the first place, right? It just feels very unnatural. And also, they knew Deathtopia, right? They were leaving messages. It wasn't just a random high school student, right? Who was trying to set up someone. They knew Deathtopia. So it must have been someone like Episode, or... I don't think it would be Episode, but like someone. Someone notable. So I wonder who it was. But yeah, why would they leave a message behind? Like, Deathtopia wouldn't go around killing people and then being like, you know what? This is not exciting enough. Let me just leave a message behind so that they have a chance of finding me, right? Why would she leave a message behind? That seems so unnatural. So I wonder what the reason behind that is and stuff like that. I guess we'll see all of those things in future episodes. We have 3 more episodes to go, right? Yeah, 3 more episodes to go. So I'm excited to see how this arc is gonna come together, right? In those 3 episodes. But as I said, make sure to go and vote on the poll down in the description. But that's gonna be all for me for today. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.